Into Markieff Morris. Brother Marcus off to Detroit. Markieff wasn't happy about that early on, but he has settled in and he shows
buckets early on. Kawhi there to clean up that mess. Terrific job staying in that play.
Knight knocks down the triple. 7-2 Suns.
That's what I'm talking about. Just needs to crack at daylight. He's clever. He's shifty with the ball. Good looking shot in the corner for Brandon Knight.
Last 6 games, he's been shooting 48% from 3. Here's Kawhi for a triple. Got it for the Aztec!
Separation.
His dad, Melvin, played a little bit in the NBA. He was an outstanding player at the University of Missouri. Parker, the kickoff, West to Kawhi. 7 on the clock. Danny Green on the attack. Off the glass, got it.
Oh, it's nice control there from Danny Green.
Forget about it.
As soon as it left his hand, he was on top of it. That's exactly right.
Here's David West. West. Oh, mama. How about that for the big fella going to work inside?
You take that little move right there and you put that on the highlight film. You show the kids how to play in the low block. As soon as it's out of Booker's hands, there's Timmy all over that block. Terrific timing. And then David West is just so physical, terrific footwork. Gets that ball back to his right hand, uses his body to protect.
Out front with it is Knight. To Chandler, a bit behind him, right back to Knight with Parker really getting into it. Oh, Booker picks up the loose one. 7 on the clock. And after all that, Knight's probably thinking, why didn't I just jack it? Knight, and there's Kawhi with the steal. Oh, Parker to Kawhi!
Well, that was a risky pass right there.
To Kawhi Leonard.
You can see Lynn already testing what's going on.
And the Spurs paint 10-4. That was a big factor last night. New Orleans outscored the Suns 44-22 inside the paint. Mills for 3. Danny Green, a terrific tip-in. Wiped it from it.
Solid defense from Tony. The coaching staff they've asked him to really be more vigilant on the defensive end of the floor. And obviously he has a lot more energy and more into that side because he's not asked to score as much.
West from Morris to Danny Green. There's your Heel triple. And some of that beautiful basketball.
Oh, I love that play there.
Inside by Knight. Spurs contest it. Parker had a notion on the 3. Instead makes the layup.
Tony's not going to squander his chance at the rim.
Memphis. Well, Milwaukee, Cleveland, and then Memphis. Here is Kawhi with 3.5 to go. Spots to Green. They quickly come to double him.
He's got to shoot that.
Simmons in the lane. Oh, mama! Yeah. Patty Mills will put it in play here. Off to Tim Duncan. Spurs by 6. Manu got it.
There's no defense at the rim. Go ahead and take the ball to the basket.
Mills lets it fly. Good night, Mike. Patty Mills for a triple. And the Spurs 41-35 for Mills. Lure looks inside. Kawhi, good D. Knocked away. Manu in the middle of it. Phoenix with 5 on the shot clock. Tucker to Morris. Lure with a dunk. Out-rebounded them by 1, 22-21. Outscored them in the paint 18-10. And in second chance points, 11-3.
Pretty solid defense overall.
Markieff Morris knocks down the jumper. Mentioned he's averaging 12, just 27% from 3 this season. But that one looked outstanding, and now he's got 7 in the quarter. Kawhi hangs onto it long enough to scoop it up and score.
He's so physical. We're too hesitant there.
Markieff Morris lost control of it. Here goes Kawhi against Knight. Goodbye.
It's a smart play there from Brandon Knight. Not a lot he could do unless he found
Kawhi. Back to Green for 3. Count it! Oh, mama! Spurs laid it on him. Kawhi was 7 down. And Each team with 5 turnovers here in the third quarter. Kawhi. Just phenomenal. Smart play. Hesitated on the three and then took. He ended up with 8.6 rebounds, 2 assists in 18 minutes against Memphis. Comes in now. Knight quickly over to Price. Warren on the drive. It's a layup drill.
Yeah.
Anderson with a steal. Picked the pocket from Knight. And stuffs it.
That's where those long arms come in handy.
You know, inside Manu with a steal. Took it away from Teletovic. Ahead to Parker. Tony says, I'll just do it myself. Good idea.
I got a good screen there from Tim Duncan, and then he keeps Brandon Knight on his back. Doesn't let him back into play. Great effort in the open court. Tony Parker getting a little screen from Timmy there. Uses his body well to get that separation. Spurs.
Season high in rebounds with 13. He's also got 20 points to pace the Spurs. Parker in double figures now with 10 after getting those last couple buckets. 6 on the shot clock. Knight throws it up and in.
That's terrific.
Roster again. And we'll have it for you at Ken's 5, 7 o'clock for Spurs Live.
And you know what, Bill? Golden State is not going to cool off. I don't see it. They're too focused. You know, they were slighted a little bit last year when people said they were lucky because they didn't have to play us. Cleveland was hurt.
The double team comes. 7 on the shot clock. Right to Tony Parker. He's got Kawhi.
Once again, nothing you can do with those two in here.
Green with 15 now.
A good job executing out of that timeout.
Knight got by Tim for the easy 2.
He lulled Timmy to sleep there when he comes off that screen. Put his head down, just burst. Put on a burst and goes right past him.
Parker all the way to the basket. As Tony Parker out off to Kawhi Leonard. Now to Parker. Mills, corner 3. Good on you, Patty! And wrap up the 3-game homestand Wednesday. Anderson's pass picked off. Warren the other way. And the foul is on Simmons.